Hello, my noble band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai, coming at you live with a video. Well, my last video got cut short because of me forgetting to plug in the tablet. So, as I was saying, this is a Hungarian war bow, which I finally remembered. Not war bow, horse bow, which I finally remembered what kind of bow this was. And after further measurements, I have realized that the recurve and the horse bow are the same size. Except I think this one is a little bit heavier than the recurve. But in that regard, as I was saying before, the difference between Mediterranean style shooting and then traditional Mongolian, Chinese, Indian, Asian shooting is that instead of drawing the bow back with the 3 fingers like this and then releasing the arrow, which I should probably not do this inside, but why do I care about safety? Instead of drawing like this, you would draw the arrow, you draw the bow like this, with your thumb instead. And in actuality, with the thumb draw method, you actually shoot the arrow on the opposite side of where you'd usually shoot. So if you're like me and don't have a cock fletch on this damn arrow, might be a bit confusing. The reason being is that on horseback, you have the bow and the arrow bouncing around all over the damn place. So this method of drawing actually pushes the arrow against the bow when it's done right. Let's see if I can't. When it's actually done right. Now, I probably won't be thumb drawing anytime soon, just because I'm not accustomed to it, and I personally just don't like how it feels. I think I'll stick to the Mediterranean style that I'm accustomed to. But I might attempt a couple of thumb draws later on in the future. But as you can see, the bow, it's a composite bow, which means there's many different layers under this leather, or it's solid wood or fiberglass, one of the two. On the site, on Amazon.com, it said it was made out of wood, but when another reviewer did this, reviewed this bow, he said it was fiberglass underneath, and the only wood on the bow was right here, on these little horn dealies. So I'm not entirely sure what's underneath this. I believe this is real leather, or pleather, one of the two. It resembles real leather, but I'm not entirely sure. It's got a felt pad here for the arrow rest, and with this kind of bow, you actually shoot off the shelf of your hand. So they make special arm guards that have like a cover that goes over your index finger and thumb, but I don't have that. The bow is reinforced with twine, very tightly woven twine, and also I'd also say very securely glued in place. The bowstring looks like, honestly, like they took paracord gut and tied it together with serving string. And dyed it black. But I'm very pleased with this bow. It's what I wanted, it's what I got. And who knows, I might be doing modern horseback archery with this thing sometime in the future, where if I can find somebody stupid enough to drive a side-by-side and let me shoot off of it. It's like, yeah, let's let the crazy-ass redneck ride on a side-by-side and shoot a bow and arrow. That's going to be a smart idea. But I am going to take this outside real quick and see how well it does. So, and I'm not going to try and compare it to the recurve as of right now, because I'm out of practice with both the recurve and I haven't even shot this thing yet, so I don't know how it's going to react. So as soon as I get back into practice with the recurve a bit, lob a few test arrows downrange a little bit, and then once I get used to this thing, I might do the comparison video to see how well I shoot with the recurve compared with the Mongolian. I keep wanting to say Mongolian, but it's a Hungarian horse bow. So, until next time, my noble band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai tells all y'all, be crazy rednecks, be safe in using your weapons, and get yourself a horse bow. I'm out. Peace.